I'm Paul, who are you?
David Rianit.
And welcome to Comments Below. This is the show where you leave your comments below. Some of them are, some of them are. And there's an epic moment, not just in this show, in every show, and it goes...
Comment of the week!
In today's show, we speak about Adam Johnson and this wonderful Sunderland revival that is happening right now. We speak about La Liga, all sorts are happening. Atlético Madrid atop, stop scratching me, Cristiano. Loads of craziness happening over there. And we talk about these transfers. Rumours. I want to make an apology about last week. Now, last week, a lot of people complained about the sound. Can you read through some of the comments?
Yeah, I mean, Connor MC Wood said, listening to this using headphones, I think the audio sounds a bit muffled. Jay-Z himself, the sound is dog on this video.
If anything, you got to blame Maradona. He's the hand behind everything.
He is, but also, they are keeping us on our toes. Our audience tell us when something is wrong, when something is right, and we highly respect you, so thank you guys.
Emoji! Copper family, I love you. I'll tell you what, this is not usually a talking point or a team that we speak about too much in this show. It's nice to have a bit of a difference. It is Sunderland and their revival. Ben Hartley says, you guys never talk about Sunderland, but now the bottom three and... What the hell was that saying?
Basically, he said, you guys never talk about Sunderland, but now out of the bottom three and beat Newcastle 3-0 and 3 straight derby wins.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. The next one is TH Multi-Bullet 1. Adam Johnson scores for Sunderland against Newcastle. Should he be on the plane to Brazil for England? That's the question we wanted to get at.
I think that's pretty good. Sunderland, obviously, a very impressive win. Good performance as well.
They smacked Newcastle.
Oh, yeah. Borini with a good opening penalty after Barkley was taken down. A little tap in from Mr. Adam Johnson, and it was neatly put away by Mr. Was it Colback? The little left winger, centre midfielder. I think Adam Johnson should go to the World Cup based on if he can keep this form.
How about his competition right now? Adam Lallana? Lallana from Southampton scored again. You know what? On that alone, Lallana should go to the World Cup. Johnson hasn't got a song. So if you want to see him at the World Cup, can you please write a song about the man himself? And then maybe we can sing it next episode.
I think that'd be dope. So if you just send in, at Copper90 on Twitter, and send us a song that you think, and who you think should go to the World Cup as well. We're saying Lallana, we're saying Sterling, maybe Johnson. Please not boring James Milner, but we could be wrong. Leave a comment, let us know. Great to Sunderland as well, great revival. I hope they don't get relegated. They got to the final, beating Manchester United at Old Trafford, well done on penalties. And I think that win against Newcastle, it just shows how much they developed under Gus Poyet, and they look more together as a team.
Yashvir Chadha actually had a quick question for us as well. He said, Wenger making Ox played central mid, thoughts? He is a quality player, so young, so strong on the ball, that I think he should go to the World Cup, personally. One more result which we have to talk about is from Jason Gear, who said, Stoke 2, Man United 1, the brilliance of Charlie Adam, #Dom. It was 9-1 for Stoke to win.
Dom. Why? Why is it 9-1? I told you not in August. You're rubbish. Phil Jones, I hate your face. Chris Smalling, you're awful. I'd like to apologise to Manchester United fans for that outburst. I wasn't harsh enough. You're awful. David Moyes, get lost. Raphael, you look like a turtle. Listen, reaffirm that. Get off Twitter, mate. Get on the pitch. Do something worth doing.
But Charlie Adam, though, that second goal.
That was amazing.
Absolutely. You know what? He may look like he has had one too many portions of fish and chips, but that shot, top corner, was absolutely amazing.
We're going to leave England. Let's go get a tan. Let's go Spain. It's beautiful here. The food, the women, the sun, the sea.
Scott Dawson
has said,
Atletico Madrid top in La Liga. Incredible. What you think? Budgets and income of Real and Barca. Can they stay there?
Now, they are 3 points clear.
I think it's written in the stars. I think they're staying there. I think they're going to win the league. They're going to do it.
Do you know how Atletico Madrid remind me of, though? They remind me of the Arsenal of the Liga.
Oh, bloody hell, again.
I'm just saying, you're going to put, Man City and Chelsea are like Barcelona and, Real Madrid. You just expect them to win. We're the underdogs. Okay. Now, Atletico Madrid made a great signing. That's the only difference between them and Arsenal. A great signing in the transfer window. They went to Germany. They signed a boy called Diego. Great debut. He came on, it was 1-0. When he left the field, it was 4-0, so he had a massive influence on the game. And when you think about Arda, Diego Costa, David Villa, they've got a lot of creative players going forward, and at the back, they don't concede a lot.
So, what else is happening in La Liga, Poet?
Well, Barcelona are losing. Atletico Madrid are top.
Yeah.
And Cristiano Ronaldo, as we demonstrated in our intro, is getting sent off.
Sent off.
Disrespectful, Ronaldo.
But you know what? You can't raise your hand, no matter how greatly filed your nails are, to a man's face like that.
But did you just see the arrogance of the man? He's scratched someone's face, and then he stands there like a gladiator.
You cannot send me off. I am Ronaldo, Le Matador.
There's one game we have to talk about, but we have a confession to make. We actually filmed this yesterday.
We filmed it,
just before
Chelsea Man City. So we don't know actually what's happened. So make sure to leave your comments about the game. Poet, your prediction for Man City Chelsea?
City, they lucky they score goal from arm, shoulder, offside. I'd say we win 1-0.
Jose, that wasn't too bad. 1-0 to Chelsea. To 1-0 to Chelsea. Chelsea going top. Chelsea?
No, Arsenal will still be top. David.
Yeah, Poet.
Do you know what it's time for?
No more transfers. No more rumours. What happened?
Nothing!
Nada. ¿Qué pasa? Nada.
But obviously, Arsenal always do a bit of good, business in the transfer window. Lyle Holmes, thoughts on Arsenal signing Kallstrom and not a striker? Was it right for Wenger to get a midfielder and not a striker? I actually don't have a problem with Kim Kallstrom. He's a player that can play in that role, just sort of orchestrate.
He's good. He's good at Pro Evolution.
Very good at Pro Evo. Good free kicks. Nice left foot. Big, strong man.
But what's the problem?
He's injured for a month.
Yeah.
We've got people out, so we're meant to be bringing somebody in to accommodate for the players we don't have. But he's out for just as long as some of them. So what's the point of you signing him in the first place? But we did sell Frimpong.
It's okay.
And he did get sent off on his debut.
Bench! Bench! Get benched or be Frimpong! Get benched or be Frimpong! You don't want to get ping-pong. Bench! Callum Burgess and Julio Mantra. They've got which team did the best in the transfer window and deadline day thoughts in general. I don't know.
Can we congratulate Palace though? They've done some good business.
Palace did good business. They've got Ince and he was rumoured to be coming to Liverpool. Another comment from Sergeant Brewery's worst effing transfer deadline day ever. So now, me and you are going to recreate how boring the transfer deadline day actually was.
All right, you know what it is, David. It is time to plug. And now it's Derby days. We're going to be talking about Derby days now. Usually, Ellie would be the one here to talk about Derby days, but apparently he's left us a message.
He has indeed, and I think I'm going to enjoy this message. So here goes Ellie.
Hey, Poet, and a very happy Vianage. Guess where I'm standing right now? That's right, I am under the Kop. We have just covered the Merseyside Derby, and it was quite possibly the best Derby Days episode of all time. I mean, we stood with 12,500 Kopites. We've been here all week speaking to the media, speaking to the fans. We've done this one like no one else. You're going to see a side of Liverpool you haven't before. So if you want to check it out, subscribe to Copper 90, check out the show, and enjoy Derby football.
Poet, tell some good news to the viewers.
Maradona, please hand me these wonderful boots.
Oh, let's hand them over.
Quality. Yes, you have the opportunity to win some Warrior boots as they've teamed up.
The Warrior Superheats.
Now they, look at that, wow.
Ooh.
Looks like Copper have teamed up with Warrior for this particular episode to give you the opportunity to win these boots. David, how can they win these boots?
To be in a chance of winning these boots, you just have to tell us the name of the Methodist Church Sunday school team, which would eventually be known as Everton. So I need the name, please.
So in order for you to win these boots, answer that question. You're probably thinking, where is the answer to that question? Watch Derby Days.
Watch the video.
And you can find out.
Make sure you're following Copper90 on Twitter and Warrior Football. It's coming up on the screen now. And tweet us with your answer using the hashtag #SuperHeatsComp. The winner will be announced on next week's comments below.
David.
Quick fire round!
Wow. That was a bit all too much for me.
Sorry, just wanted to get it done and over with really quickly. It's a quick fire round.
All right,
Can't speak.
Done though.
3, 2, 1! Charlton's going to win the FA Cup. Poet shaving his hair. Brighton will win. If they do, I will tap you up and at you on my forehead. Yes, I can't wait to hear that. Poet, why are you wearing ankle springers every day?
It's every day.
I failed my GCSEs because I watched the show too much instead of studying. Respect, commitment, cover fam. I like you, but do stay in school. Rated down the dead, refuse to play the Copa del Rey. Clash against Real Sociedad in the process of a 6-month unpaid wages. Thoughts?
That was amazing.
Stand up for your rights. The Dench frame pod could get red card on his debut body. Totally effed up the base.
Bench.
Poet life. Poet life, I'm sorry. Are you cheesecake? I am cheesecake. No. The rise of Crystal Palace landed off the table recently. Thoughts? Really good. Justin Bieber, thoughts? Legend. I'm convinced that you mentioned a beautiful town. Life is complete. What do you think about the Bundesliga? It's good. Why don't you talk about a combined PSG when you guys think we let him go for cheap, 20 mil?
No, he's 28.
Yeah, mate, you guys not good. If you have to have any superpower, would it be invisibility? Your outro makes me have a seizure. I want to touch Poet's hair. I'm touching it. So you said that no football, there's one behind him. If you left elbow on the bookshelf. All right, cool. David, is your dad a biology teacher? No, he's a builder. I swear Poet's right about football 8% of the time.
Yeah.
I'm bored. Thoughts? You're watching this. You're not bored because you're watching this. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. That's all right. Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you from?
Yes, as we look to the left-hand side of the set, we do ask, where are you from? I'm going to put the pin up. You like to tell everyone where we're from?
I will. It is from Poopy Doopy, who said, I'm watching from a place called Twat. That's right, Twat. And we are in the Shetland Islands above Scotland, commonly known as the Shetland Islands. No, mate, stay look.
Where?
Shetland. There.
Is that one? Wow, it's not just above, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it's closer to Norway. Where are you from?
David, a place called Twat.
Twat.
That's the way you refer to an individual you don't like, not a place you live.
I don't know, maybe it means something in Scottish.
I live in Twat. Huh?
Do you know what's going on here?
Oh yeah, look at them, it's them.
Those guys.
The other comments below. Hi.
Hey guys.
Unannounced.
Right.
That's really nice of you.
Nice
You're
to meet
right.
you. They're drinking and stuff.
They're drinking.
So
look at us.
What do you mean there are comments below?
Yeah, basically, there's another comments below, but
Okay.
it's on a different channel.
Yeah.
And they go through things that are nothing to do with football. Things like, skateboarding, more extreme sports. Surfing.
This is the Line 9 guys.
These are the Line 9
comments
guys.
below on Line 9.
Yeah.
So comments below has expanded into a different universe.
It's got bigger.
And you know what, guys?
It's like a Dell.
You guys should definitely check them out because they're a lot cooler than us, and they speak like slow and like, whoa, bro, skateboard, yeah, beard, whoa.
Yeah.
It's like their own language. They have a whole dictionary and only word in there is whoa and like. It's brilliant. Check them out.
All right, so now we've checked them out. Maradona, can you please give us your hand as we look to the right and say, yes, Maradona, please pass me the picture. What's David? You just say
It's
what you got to say.
a legendary one. It's from Chris Sammy, Aladnan Yanazai for Wall of Fame for taking a goal digger to Nando's. England internationals Townsend and Sterling leading the defence. Andros Townsend tweeted,
Nando's was too classy for her. I would have bought her a Freddo and sent her packing.
can we just have a round of applause for Ladnan? Leave your comment, Theo or Adnan for Lad of the Year because he's taking it to the next level.
I'm afraid this week there is no time for challenge time.
No challenge.
But it will be back next week. But there's always time for the millions.
And millions!
Of Copper 90 fans all across the world, from Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere else. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as, in Norwegian,
Kommentarene fra denne uken!
You're
Thank you.
absolutely
Swaggerbond HD just bought a couple castles. Former owner says they go by a different name. Forts. Because forts. I think you made this up.
I think you made it up.
I don't think that's off Google.
That is pretty good. Funky Monkey 0511. I've been called too vague by you know who.
Grizzly Bear.
Oh, he's always got something to say.
Grizzly Bear always has something to say. A man entered a local paper's pun contest. He sent in 10 different puns in a hope that at least one of the puns would win. Unfortunately, no pun intended.
Grizzly Bear.
However,
Go on.
just for the originality, Swaggerbond HD has to take it this week.
I like that
I
one.
like that one. Keep leaving your comments.
All right, do you know what? We can never leave without acknowledging what's behind us. The very dark place that is
Pit of Doom.
Now, this week, it is Newcastle owner Mike Ashley for Pit of Doom. He sells our best players, uses Newcastle as a way of making money. He also uses the money from selling up betting in casinos instead of investing into the club.
Bad.
Aaron Trotter said, Pit of Doom, Mike Ashley, prick, that's all I have to say.
It's one time.
As you saw, it was one time. That's all we ever do. It's time for me and David to depart. Make sure you leave comments. Let us know about the results tonight at Manchester City versus Chelsea. Let us know about the massive clash that me and David could be going to this Saturday. Yes, it is Liverpool v Arsenal and everything else that's happening in the world of football. Tell us where you're from, who's on the Wall of Fame, and who you're afraid of.
Enter the competition for the boots.
Enter the competition for the Warrior boots. That's a great shout, David. And guess what? Me and David just got to go because the game's coming on now. And
we gotta go. 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 Okay, I'm gone.
Yeah, we're gone.
Sí, señor. Sí, señor.
But if you see the top of the table, it's completely different.
Me llamo David Vujanic.
What's that mean?
¿Cómo te llamo?
Te quiero.